We have so many new faces on here, so let's get ready together while you guys get to know me a little bit better. I get asked about my nationality all the time, and I was born in Cuba, specifically in Cardenas, which is next to Varadero. In my opinion, is the most beautiful beach in the world. While I was around 7 years old, I left Cuba with my mom and my stepdad. We lived in Mexico until I was 12 years old. We all moved to Miami, Florida, and I have lived here ever since. I can definitely say that I have the greatest memories of living in Mexico. However, when I got to Miami, I didn't really have the easiest time getting used to it. Kids were honestly kind of mean, and it didn't help that I only knew basic English sentences. So I learned how to speak English, or I guess you could say Spanglish, in a city called Hiii. I've always been a very creative person, so at the ripe age of 12, I started posting makeup content, which led me later in life to become a makeup artist. I was a makeup artist from 14 to 22. It was only last year that I got to quit that job and become a full-time content creator. I still get weekly messages, by the way, asking me for a makeup appointment. Guys, take this video as my final goodbye. I'm a Sagittarius, and that means that I am very hard-headed at times. I'm also not very forgiving, which I'm trying to work on. I have two cats, Milo and Mars. They are the light of my life. My boyfriend and I have been together for 6 years. We make 7 this year. I'm a very big family girl, and I'm very close to my family. I actually have 2 dads, my stepdad and my biological dad, and I will most likely have them both walk me down the aisle. My stepdad, funny enough, is actually my mom's high school sweetheart. After my dad and my mom ended on really good terms, they kind of met up again, and they have been together ever since. And my dad was actually so happy for them. I have the craziest family dynamic. We all love each other so much. We are the epitome of a blended family. I have learned so much Russian in the past 6 years. My boyfriend was born in Russia and came when he was a little kid. And even though everybody speaks English, I have gotten so good at speaking Russian as well, and I can almost understand everything now when everybody speaks together. I'm really proud of, because Russian is a very hard language to learn, especially if you're writing it. About 3 years ago now, a guy told me that if we were on a deserted island, he would eat me because I was so fat. So that triggered me to lose about 60 pounds. And you know what? That still inspires me and gets me out of bed every single day. I recently started posting on YouTube again after years of not doing it. The reason why I wouldn't post is because I'm so terrified of my accent. I think I'm really self-conscious about it, but I need to remember that I speak multiple languages, so it's a blessing to have an accent. I have a condition that's called thalassophobia. Basically, I'm terrified of deep bodies of water or like murky water. Just thinking of a plane submerged underwater gives me instant anxiety. That mixed with sharks oftentimes makes me not go in the water, unless I'm in my homeland, of course, because again, we have the best beaches in the world. I have traveled to over 10 countries in the past 3 years. I can honestly tell you without a shadow of a doubt that my favorite country has been Turkey. Even though I'm a very anxious flyer and I will not sleep the whole time I'm on the plane, it doesn't matter if the flight is 20 hours. I hope you got to know me a little bit better, and I am going to keep doing these in the future, I promise.